Diabetes is a serious and chronic metabolic disorder that affects how the body turns food into energy. It develops when the pancreas does not produce enough insulin or when the body cannot effectively use the insulin it does produce. Without this crucial hormone working properly, blood sugar, also known as glucose, builds up in the bloodstream instead of being used by the cells. To understand how this happens, let's look at the role of glucose and insulin. Glucose is a sugar produced when food is digested, and it serves as the body's main source of energy. Once food is broken down, glucose enters the bloodstream. In response, the pancreas releases insulin, which acts like a key, unlocking body cells so glucose can move inside and be used as fuel. In a healthy body, this system runs efficiently, but in diabetes, that balance is lost. The pancreas might not produce enough insulin, or the cells may stop responding to it, a condition known as insulin resistance. As a result, glucose stays in the bloodstream. When this happens consistently, blood sugar levels remain too high, leading to a condition known as prediabetes or, over time, full type 2 diabetes. Prediabetes is an early warning sign where blood glucose levels are elevated but not yet high enough for a diabetes diagnosis. Without changes in diet, activity, or medical support, it often progresses to type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes develops when the body either doesn't produce enough insulin or the insulin it does produce cannot work properly. In other words, insulin is present, but the body's cells don't respond to it the way they should. And this inefficiency in insulin function is what's referred to as insulin resistance. Type 2 diabetes is often linked to lifestyle factors. People who are physically inactive, carry excess weight, especially around the abdomen, and eat high-calorie, high-sugar diets are more likely to develop insulin resistance. These habits place a strain on the body's ability to manage blood sugar levels, eventually resulting in the onset of the condition. In the United Kingdom alone, over 2.5 million people have been diagnosed with diabetes, and an estimated 50,000 more may be living with it undiagnosed. These figures show not only how widespread the condition is, but also how quietly it can progress without obvious symptoms. But there are several defining features that help in recognizing and understanding it. These include insulin resistance, insufficient insulin production, non-autoimmune in nature, and the potential for long-term complications if not managed. These complications can include serious health risks, such as heart disease, stroke, kidney failure, nerve damage, and vision loss. That's why understanding how type 2 diabetes develops and how it impacts the body is essential for both prevention and care, because with timely intervention, proper guidance, and a balanced lifestyle, the condition can be effectively managed and in many cases even prevented.